Mini squats with TRX straps works on strengthening the quads and glutes eccentrically and concentrically. This also encourages the patient to attain full hip and knee extension as she returns to standing. During this exercise, we will focus on equal weight bearing through the lower extremities and proper foot placement to prepare for the sit-to-stand task. The TRX straps will allow her to have some upper extremity support, but will still challenge her balance since they are not stationary. With the TRX straps, proper trunk posture can be emphasized during lower extremity strengthening. We expect this exercise to help the patient gain the strength to complete a sit-to-stand with sufficient posture, proper foot placement, and decreased usage of the upper extremities. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to be working on your sitting balance, which will help you with your sit-to-stand motion. So what I noticed when you sit in a regular chair, and like you're sitting right now, that your feet are kind of wide apart, which kind of tells me that you use that to help your balance instead of engaging your trunk to help your sitting balance. So what we're going to do for this exercise is I'm going to have you bring your feet together, and then just like that, and then I'm going to have you sit up nice and tall, and I'm going to apply some pressure on the front and the back of your shoulders, and I want you to resist my movement. So that will help engage the core. Okay? Alright, so don't let me move you. Good. Good. Sitting on the peanut stability ball focuses on challenging sitting balance and postural control while working only in the sagittal plane. In this position, we will have the patient sit with her feet shoulder-width apart in an attempt to decrease her reliance on maintaining her balance through a wide base of support as she currently demonstrates. Simultaneously performing rhythmic stabilization of the trunk will increase her ability to control sitting posture by engaging her core instead of using a wide base of support. This exercise forces the patient to use co-contraction strategies of the trunk musculature in order to achieve muscular and postural stability. As the patient's balance improves, we will progress the exercise to sitting on a regular stability ball, which will require the patient to control movement in all planes. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to work on your standing balance and your stabilization after you stand up. So what I want you to do is we're going to throw the ball back and forth, and I want you to try to stay in the same position without taking a step forward or without bending at the hips to really stabilize your body. Okay. Go ahead. Try as best you can to not take a step and just really engage your core. Alright, so I want you to keep your feet in the same place too. Good job. Very good. We chose ball toss and standing to work on standing balance and stabilization of the body, since the patient demonstrates increased sway with a wide base of support and a high guard of the upper extremities during the stabilization phase. Specifically, we are emphasizing stabilization after an increase in forward momentum from throwing, which is similar to the transition into the stabilization phase of the sit-to-stand task. The patient will stand in a parallel stance and throw the ball without stepping forward or leaning forward at the hips. This requires activation of the core to control body sway while maintaining a normal base of support after forward momentum is initiated. We expect the patient to improve her ability to stand with a normalized base of support with minimal sway or use of the upper extremities when completing a sit-to-stand.